Good morning, guys. Good morning. And I am so glad that you are here with me on today. Well, I just wanted to reach out to you. God wanted me to reach out to somebody to let you know that you cannot save everybody. See, it's someone out here today that is the pillar of your family. You have been able to swoop in and rescue people in various areas for their entire lives. You are the person that's on the other end of the phone that everyone calls to fix their problem. You are the person that has the financial blessing that you constantly give your resources, you give your time to people, and now it's beginning to weigh on you and you're tired and you don't have the courage to say no. But I want you to understand this, that you cannot be wings for everybody and you cannot save everybody. See, being a chosen one, we have such a big heart and we're so compassionate and we're here to be available for us to serve humanity. This is just something that God has called us to do. Many of us, we're so talented in what we're doing that we have resources, we have finances and things like that to help people. But I want you to understand that there is people out there that the enemy will use to take advantage of your kindness. They take your kindness as a way of, because you're kind. Some people think you're weak because you're kind. Some people take advantage of you. They exploit you because you're kind. They take your kindness and they misuse your kindness. And so there you stand, stressed out. You're sad. You're overwhelmed. You can't get rest because you're trying to fix everybody. I just wanted to just tap on the screen today to let you know that you can let that go. That you no longer have to save everybody. See, the problem is, as we get in between development, spiritual development for people and serving people, you have to allow space in folks' lives so that they can find God like you did. If you're always there to rescue them, if you're always there to lend a helping hand, if you're always there being used and abused when you know you feel crummy and terrible after it, but you continue to go in that direction, what you are doing is you're keeping that person outside sometimes of the will of God. Don't you think that even though you have the ability to do these great things, what happens if you move out of the way and allow the space to be between you rescuing them and God rescuing them? And I know some of you hear people say, I know that God sent you to help me. Do you not know that people will play on that for you to continue to be reaching out and rescuing people while you're just barely hanging on yourself? I just wanted to reach out and let you know that it is a move of God that's going on in this environment and you are in the way. I just wanted to let you know that God wants to push you back out of the way of the rescue 911 person. I want you to understand that God wants you removed back out of the way so that he can come in and do a work in these folks' lives. I want you to understand that God is tired of you being the God of every situation to where now you're depleted of every energy, your life force, your relationship, you're stressed out, your blood pressure is going up, you're making bad decisions for yourself because you're trying to save everyone else. God wanted me to reach out and just touch you just real quick in your heart and in your mind to remind you to allow space for God to do what he do. God wants to develop their faith. God wants them to know that he is a provider. God wants them to know that he's a help in the present time of trouble. God wants them to know that when you have no one else to turn to, that he is always there. But how will they ever know if you consistently try to save them from the process of spiritual development? I want you to understand that the weight has been lifted, not only off of you, but off of them. And God is asking you to move out of the way so that he can have an opportunity to be the God of their life. Not you be their God. Because some people go to you before they go to the Father. They seek refuge in you before they go to God. God is saying that I need for you to remove yourself completely out of the equation. Take a break. Go on a little 2-day vacation. Remove yourself. Get some rest. You've done enough. You've done enough. Hear me right now. You've done enough. Oh my God, you've done enough. God is saying, move out of the way and allow me the space to spiritually mature them so that you can see that I can do what I did for you, for them too. Think about that. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I believe you will. Bye now.